Just a couple of items of housekeeping for you before we begin. We do have water available for anyone who needs it, no cost, set up in the white trailer at the far end of the field, and also in the concession stand area at the opposite end. The restrooms for ladies are on my left in the concession stand area, and the restrooms for men are on my right, again in the concession stand area. We ask that once we begin the ceremony, you please be aware of those around you by remaining seated and not holding any objects that might block the view of others. Thank you. We will bring our class of 2018 in about 5 minutes.
If you see her, let me know.
There's a bunch of boards on and everything. Should be easy to pick up. That's just short-handed.
Right here. Right here in the middle of the net. In the middle of the net. This is really tall guy. So short. So there's a guy. I see. All the girls are short. I work class.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, you see Erica? Yeah, Erica's
Like right there.
Oh, they're doing the back. No, they're doing the front. They say sit down. They don't go up there.
Second row of lights.
You know what? I was looking at the cords and I thought that was hair. And I'm like, my hair's not that long.
That's Julie.
You can't miss a walk. Yeah, they have wedges. They have wedges. They have I got my wedges. Well, they're all for there were no white ones there. They are like, well, mine are all my shit. Yeah, they're stop it.
It's like a minute and 15 seconds song.
Yeah, right, so.
Any sight of Aaron yet?
She's back here waiting. There's the girl that won all the clean houses.
Which one?
Right here.
This guy's standing in front of me, so I can't take a picture of him.
Yeah, she was going to school to be a teacher, so she
got his back.
all that stuff. She cleaned up. Smoking essay. She applied for the scholarship.
Where?
I see Reese, so I the only guy that's waiting.
All right.
You can see Reese.
Right there. Flapping.
Behind the Afro-American guy?
Wait a minute, let's get the 270.
There's two sets of twins in this class. So they get 8 tickets.
We should all stand up and embarrass her. I thought everything came in at one time.
I know, I'm saying they gotta be somewhere 30, 29, 28.
In the middle row. Like once you can get
We got big keys.
Took a lot of
So glad that they're held out and all here together, not split up. No.
George.
Yeah, exactly.
Good morning.
Aaron loves it.
My name is George Class Peters Jr., and I am the class of 2018 class president.
Go, George.
It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you here today. Members of the class of 2018 joining the choir, please come forward.
Shot.
Diane, Jimmy, come on.
Please stand for the posting of the colors by the AMJROTC and the singing of the national anthem by the SHS choir. I would now like to call Katie Newsom and Alyssa Baker to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. And now the SHS choir for the national anthem.
got an umbrella.
Big ones in the car.
It might cover about 3 heads.
I know, right? One in the car too.
And I don't care that we all natural. Our heads getting covered. Shut up.
Thank you, and please be seated.
I hope so.
That's right, yeah.
I'm not getting sunburned for once, so I'm okay with it.
Meteorologist Kim reporting.
Well, I was straightening the deck out. Where's it?
Wednesday.
Aaron was over here to test the report, and I could see Wednesday never did. Also, I got to the beach and they'd never hit me.
Honored guests, parents, faculty, friends, and fellow classmates, on behalf of the class of 2018, we would like to welcome you to the commencement ceremony of the Smyrna High School, the commencement of the class of 2018. I am honored to introduce the guests who are here to witness today's exercise. As I announced them, we ask them to stop, rise, and please be recognized. Please hold all your applause to the end. Presenting the Smyrna School Board, Mrs. Christy Lloyd, Mrs. Vitra Evans, Mrs. Christine Malik, Mrs. Catherine O'Connor, and Pastor Scott McCline. Thank you. Representing the Smyrna School District, Mr. Patrick Williams, Superintendent. Mrs. Deborah Judy, Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Jerry Gallagher, Director of Finance. Ms. Angela Sarcorsa, and Supervisor of Human Resources. Mr. George Sweeney, Director of Technology. Mrs. June Wicks, Curriculum Director. And Mr. Ryan McCann, Supervisor of Reading and Instruction. And Dr. Rachel Rudenoff, Director of Special Services. Thank you. I would also like to thank and acknowledge all the faculty and staff and students here in attendance. All our honored guests, as we would like to have reached this point without your dedication and expertise. Please give all staff a round of applause. Now, it is my honor to make known the Salutatorian of the class of 2018, Mr. Samuel Mace.
Hey everyone. It's hot. Almost as hot as George last Peter's. No one ever, well, first I want to start off with a bunch of thanks. No one ever really thanks the band. So we want to give a hand to the band. We have to play the same thing over and over again.
Right here, right here, right here.
They did it.
Then no one likes
Man, Patrick Williams is here. He did a terrific job.
Just walk without people.
Hey, in that aisle. I'm confused. Just walk on the bench. Just walk across. Walk on the bench.
And I really want to give them some type of hint, like maybe we go out, maybe I don't know, my street. Might I recommend like a tall stack, just buttermilk pancakes.
Oh, you see that Williams.
Thank you to all of the teachers out here, all the teachers that helped us all on our way. Give them a round. It wasn't for all the homework and essays you guys put us through.
She did yesterday just to say you can study outside. Sped that up. This is how you're going to study outside.
And while all our principals and disciplining deans are here, let's give them a round. I never really got to talk to you guys that much, so I think that's a good thing. And I'd also like to thank all the cafeteria workers for cooking meals for over 1,000 people Monday through Friday. And I'd also like to thank all of the custodial staff who clean up after our lazy behinds to make the school look presentable. I know you guys are happy to leave, but the custodians are way happier to leave. Alright, now on to like the inspirational stuff or whatever. So at the beginning of freshman year, Maddie Keister told me if I ever spoke at graduation, I should sing a song. And I promised her I would. Which leads me to my first lesson. You can't please everyone. No matter how good you do at something, no matter what you say, someone is always going to disapprove. You cannot please everyone. You're going to do something you think is amazing, but someone's going to say no. Whoa. There will always be someone that disapproves of your actions, your lifestyle, your dreams and ambitions. Now, some people will say, oh, just block out the hater, don't listen to them, they're just haters, blah, blah, blah. And in some cases, that is good advice. Sometimes somebody will say, Samuel, I hated your song because it was awful. And I'll say, what about it was awful? And they'll go, all of it. Garbage, every part was garbage. And I'll say, why was it garbage? And they'll say, you're garbage. And I'll say, oh yeah, well, you're garbage. And my mom will say, Samuel, don't talk to a 4-year-old like that. So yeah, if someone's just hating on you for no reason, you can block them out, that's fine. But you can't block all the naysayers out. Sometimes they're just trying to offer helpful advice. They want to see you succeed. Maybe you have a flaw that is harmful to yourself or others and you don't even realize it. Maybe there's a problem in the way you play, the way you act, or whatever. And there's an easy solution you overlook. Some of those naysayers want to help you fix those solutions. They want to elevate you to be better than you were before. We all have room for improvement, except for George. But yeah, we all have room for improvement. If someone is criticizing you, don't block it out. Hear the person out first. If they're talking a bunch of nonsense, they don't want to see you succeed, that's what you're doing. Stop listening. But sometimes they have advice on how to improve yourself, on how to elevate yourself. Block out the hater, listen to the elevator. That's a quote. That's been way longer than I needed to try to think of what we're done on the computer, so remember that. And don't be afraid of potential criticism. Don't refrain from doing something you love or doing something that you think will benefit others just because you're scared. Be like a kleptomaniac board game lover and take risks. Remember, you'll never know how good something's going to turn out until you try. The risk might fail. Unless you woke up in the morning and you're like, okay, I'll sleep for another like 10 minutes, it's fine, without setting an alarm. Never take that risk. It'll be That was Samuel's unathletic. Sometimes you will fail. The risk won't pay off. You'll be embarrassed. But don't let potential embarrassment or failure stand in the way of your ambitions. Because everything in life is going to take some work to achieve. You'll probably have to risk embarrassment and failure to achieve. You can do anything if you put the work in. You know, people steal mirrors from the school bathrooms. How does that work? If someone can sneak a mirror out of school, you can be a doctor, engineer. Remember the armed forces, artist, musician, athlete, hairstylist, astronaut, whatever. The sky is the limit. Oh wait, scratch that reverse. Astronaut, whatever. The outskirts of our universe are the limit. Sorry to discourage any astronaut. Well, that was it. That was my speech. I hope you liked it. It's all going to do great, I know. Especially George. I don't know about y'all, but I want to be producing some hit records in a few years. So if you want to collaborate, on that. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do, but I want y'all to do what you love. If you love committing crime, disregard the previous sentence. Keep in touch, unless you love being reclusive, in which case I can understand. Remember, block out that haze, listen to the elevator. And don't be afraid to take risks. Alright, y'all better do something great so we're not hired. See you guys.
To introduce our class advisors, Mrs. Catherine Ramirez and Miss Jennifer Becker.
He was good. He was good.
This is GPA.
I don't know how we're supposed to follow that. My notes aren't that funny. But good morning. I did want to apologize to Ms. Latimus. We did not bring our food today, so I'm very sorry. But we are beyond excited to have the opportunity to send this awesome group of students on their way. And no, we are not two rogue students who stuck up on stage to talk on the microphone. We are the class advisors, Ms. Becker and Ms. Ramirez. Our purpose today is to leave you with an important message. There are 3 words that we would like for you to take away, each beginning with the letter T. Yes, of course, we have a T among our English teachers. These 3 words that we speak of are thankful, travel, and time. First, be thankful. There is nothing more important in this world than being gracious for what you have. This day, your family, your friends sitting next to you, what you have accomplished, and where you'll be going. And remember, your acknowledgement will not go unnoticed. Not only will you feel more self-satisfied in your kindness, but those who are thanked will reap the benefits. For example, the letters you wrote of gratitude in your senior English classes were more appreciated than being to class on time, even after for stopping for Dunkin' Donuts on your way to first log. And while we're here, we will take a moment to thank Sam and Nicole Brittingham for allowing us to build float and build memories for the past 4 years. Without your patience and hard work, we would not have had a first place float each year, at least in our hearts. Shout out to Sherry Mace, Fran Altmus, Vicki Blair, Lisa Emmer, and Kim and Rob Latimus, and all of the other parents for your constant support and commitment during homecoming season. You kept our bellies full and our minds sane. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Next, go explore the world. You need to travel. Even if that means just hopping in the car with your friends and heading up to a cabin in the woods for the weekend. Hashtag presidentialism. See new places, try new things, meet new people, It will help you gain confidence. Immerse yourself in a new culture and experience new opportunities. Every time that you have a chance to go to someplace unfamiliar, you should take it. And while you're there, promise us this, that you will separate yourself from technology. By putting down your phone and living in the moment, you will have better memories than a 24-hour Snapchat story. Live through the present and not through an identity that you have created on social media. Instead, build those memories one landscape, one city, and one ocean at a time. Speaking of time. Time is weird. It's something that we cannot wrap our heads around. Why do some days go so slowly and some days go by so fast? We can't put it into words. It's not something that can be measured. It's an abstract idea that no one can fully grasp. But what we can say is that the past cannot be replaced. It cannot be redone. And it cannot be recreated. But what it can be is lived. And it can be loved. It can be revisited into times of happiness that you experience while reminiscing with your family and friends and strangers. You'll look back and say that you have had the time of your life, that you have had the time to accomplish your dreams, and the time to cherish the golden hour of this moment. What we want for you to do is pause. Graduates, breathe deeply through your nose and fill your belly with oxygen. Hold it in for a count of 3 and think about the present moment, the now. And as you release, set your intention of what you want for your future, because each of you are destined to be something great in this universe, and you will make your mark on time. Thank you. Now the class officers will share some thoughts on their years at Smyrna High. First, Captain Cook and Madison Easter will speak about freshman year.
Why are you looking at us like?
Good morning, class of 2018, family and friends. Thank you all for coming and sharing this special day with us. This morning, Cassie and I have the honor of reflecting on our freshman memories and sharing them with you. After discussing what we could possibly talk about that happened 4 long years ago, it's amazing how much we remember, considering we only remembered to do our homework a grand total of maybe 6 times this year. The one trend that stuck out to us was that freshman year was the year of firsts. As freshmen, coming into a school with such school spirit and big traditions, it can be hard to adjust. Our class had an easier time than others though, because we were the first freshman class whose homecoming float didn't place last. The only problem was that we didn't exactly know what our float theme was. It had something to do with a raven and rapping at a tap out of the door. Regardless, we celebrated the 3rd place finish of our Edgar Allan Poe themed float, courtesy of our English teacher advisors. The next day, we all attended our first high school dance. Dressed to a T, we gathered in the cafeteria and became utterly shocked by the circle that we saw forming. And now, 4 years later, we are that circle. Shout out to Jules, Reese, Sarah, Paige, Julia, Madison, Jessica, and the Beaties for helping make this impression on every freshman class following us. Our class is also the first to break the stereotype that seniors hate freshmen. This was definitely not the case with our class whatsoever. We all had no problem hanging with the older crowds at our school. The class of 2015 took us under their wings and taught us the ins and outs of Smyrna High School. If you ask our parents and teachers, this may not have been the best thing, but I speak for our class as a whole when I say that thanks to their guidance, we definitely know how to have fun. Needless to say, the senior class loved us. Maybe even a little too much considering how many of them hated us that year. It's quite possible that these friendships with the older classes were made so easily because of the ridiculous amounts of us freshmen that made it onto varsity sports teams that year. This was also the first year that Smyrna sports started to change for the better. We may not all be geniuses, but one thing's for sure, we're some pretty great athletes. Since our freshman year here at Smyrna High School, we've assisted with 10 division championships, 20 conference championships, 9 conference tournament or meet championships, 8 DIAA runner-ups, and 6 DIAA state championships. It's clear that the class of 2018 has left a mark on athletics at Smyrna High, and we look forward to seeing our legacy live on and watching continued growth from our athletes. Standing here today, 4 years seems like a lifetime ago. Since freshman year, our class has grown into a family, and we wouldn't want to be sharing this day with any other group of people. We're here to thank you for the memories, the laughs, the championships, and the support over the years, and wish you the best of luck in all you choose to pursue. Because you are an Eagle, we have no doubt in the fact that each and every one of us will succeed, whether in college, in the workforce, or in the military. Congratulations, class of 2018. We made it. Now, Owen Bill will share his reflection on our sophomore year at Smyrna High.
Thank you, and good morning, Smyrna High graduates, friends, and family. Thank you all for your time and energy as we slowly progress through our journey. My peers, we have spent the last 4 years at Smyrna just to get to this spot right here. I found it crazy how long 1 week, 1 day, in some cases even just 1 period took in that building. I have the pleasure of being the one to reminisce on the 2015-2016 school year, whether known as our sophomore year. It may seem like so long ago, but in reality it wasn't. We entered our sophomore year after winning the Spirit-Taken last pep rally against the seniors from when we were freshmen. At that point, we really started to believe that we ruled the school. The fall of 2015 was jam-packed with events. This is the year that we had the pleasure of hosting the homecoming dance. And I think we can all agree that we did a pretty good job. We designed a great flow that came straight out of Smyrna featuring DJ P. After all those hours of hard work and dedication, we only got 3rd place, somehow. Nevertheless, we had a lot of fun, and I'm glad with the way everything played out. Oh, and not to mention the fact that our football team defied all expectations and became a powerhouse in the state, winning the first state championship of the 3E and taking down Salutatorian in overtime, after a monumental goal line stand on 4th and 1 play. Everyone showed up to see Smyrna make history, and from that point on, Smyrna's school spirit increased tremendously. School events aside, sophomore year is a major stepping stone in our high school career. At this point, we were no longer the rookies of the school, and we had established friendships with the upperclassmen and started to find the niche that we all belong. This was also the time we began driving. In case you forgot, here are some of the more popular moments in that year. That was the year we lost the Gorilla Harambe. Leonardo DiCaprio won his first Oscar. It was also during the heat of the 2016 election. And during summer 16, we all had Pokemon Go, but once the year started, no one wanted to admit that they actually played it. During sophomore year, we took the PSAT, which gave us a sense of reality that we really had to start figuring out a plan for post-high school. And at this point, I really hope we figured that out. This day marks the end of our childhood. Society is telling us it is time to grow up and become a functioning contributor to our communities. Wherever you may go, I really do hope that every one of us finds success. These past 4 years have made a major impact on my life, and it's something I will never forget. For some of us, this may be the last time you see me. I want to take this moment to congratulate everyone for making it here and earning the opportunity to be here. And while I have the stage, I would like to thank the Smyrna School District and all the staff, my teachers, my advisors, Ms. Becker and Ms. Ramirez, and most importantly, my family. All of you have been extremely supportive along the way. Thank you all for your time. Today is your day, and take the time to enjoy your moment. I'd like to introduce Jalen Harrison, who moves us into our junior year.
Wow, it's real life out here. Good morning, graduates, faculty, friends, and family. Today is where we can finally say that we have made it over the 4-year milestones that were before us. We are finally set free into the world to venture out and create new experiences and make new memories. Junior year, we realized that we would eventually be seniors and that grades actually do matter. That responsibility is more than just a 14-letter word, but it truly means something now that we're growing up. Last year was a hectic period in time because there was a huge workload placed on us, and some of you strong individuals decided to take on those AP classes. Some of us decided to participate in extracurricular activities such as sports, going to float, being a class officer, planning homecoming, and getting a job. Personally, every year has given me a new opportunity, but junior year impacted me immensely because I realized what I wanted to become of myself. Just like you guys, I had a lot of obstacles coming my way, but I constantly thought about all the aspirations I planned to reach. As a student, it's hard to balance out all extracurricular activities while trying to juggle 2 or more essays, a project worth a big chunk of your grade, study for many quizzes, and read a certain amount of chapters of a novel before the next class. It is mind-boggling to believe that I actually got through all of last year's stress. School was a tough time last year because I was finally seeing all the responsibilities that I had. Some nights I cried because I felt like I was literally drowning in schoolwork and then trying to meet obligations outside of school. However, I realized that my setbacks were only set-ups for success. As I stand up here, I see my fellow classmates who have pushed back past their obstacles and are moving on to start new and bigger chapters of their lives. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here graduating. I want to thank my close friends and family, I love you, Mom, and my teachers and the other faculty for pushing me to reach my full potential, and always making sure that I'm maintaining good standards in and out of school. Without you guys helping me, I have no clue how I have made it to this very moment. Taking on the class rep role for 3 years has made me grateful to serve as one of your class officers. But spending 4 years as one of your classmates has been an experience. Coming to know some of you better and making new friends. I wish you all the best in your endeavors and encourage you guys to keep thriving and to keep pushing forward. Thank you.
Can you tell which way the wind's blowing?
Yeah.
Look at this thing. Yeah. We got the good seats this year.
You know when your coach says, one last time, but in your head you know they're just feeding you lies? Yes, I'm looking at you, Reed. Well, that was all of us coming into senior year. We came in with the mindset of get in and get out, and yet somehow we've made it to our graduation day wondering where the time went. Well, let me remind you, the class of 2018 began the year as seniors that everyone else was jealous of. The most well-rounded and talented group of students at Smyrna High. We made a lot of memories in these 9 short months. Back in September, we were once again warmly welcomed by the Brittinghams, coming together over the course of 2 weeks to build our final homecoming float. The first place homecoming float, finally. As expected of the class of 2018, we won 9 conference champion titles this year alone. 2 sports in particular, however, made history for Smyrna High. Our football team earned a 3-peat state championship victory in football. And last but not least, our girls softball team made us proud, winning the state championship for the first time in 25 years. And we had many good times outside of sports too. trip that included running around and playing manhunt in the resort halls and getting full on buffet food. Or when we camped out in front of the school, cooking chocolate chip pancakes and eggs before class. And believe it or not, all 30 of us who showed up to the spring pep rally won it for the class. The jury is out if it was out of pity, but the city's still ours. Did I mention Battle of the Classes? We won that too. Senior year was the year in which we did the least amount of schoolwork due to the most amount of senioritis. We can all agree that the stress of senior year was mostly thanks to the big question, where are you going next year? Some of us had known the answer for the past few years, and others still have no idea. Some applications and scholarships took up a good amount of our time, and from there we anxiously waited to hear back. If you're sitting here right now, congratulations, you survived. However, we need to acknowledge that we did not make it here alone. We owe a debt of gratitude to everyone who helped us out along the way. To our teachers and administrators, thank you for sharing your time, talent, and knowledge with us, and for your patience. To our coaches and advisors, thank you for teaching us the power of discipline and good sportsmanship in reaching our goals, for seeing in us more than we see in ourselves, and for helping us reach our potential on and off the fields. To our parents and families, thank you for the too numerous to mention ways in which you helped us in our journey, and for unfailingly lifting us up, for being our biggest cheerleaders, filling the stands in support of us time and time again. Thank you. And now I want to thank all of you, class of 2018, for these past 4 years together. We get to this point and realize that all our memories are wrapped up in this place and in each other. Thank you.
Thank you, class officers. Each year, every senior writes a speech, and one is chosen to write a personal letter in reflection as a senior moving on from Smyrna High School. Please welcome Autumn Potter.
Good morning, and thank you all for joining the Smyrna High School class of 2018 in this celebration of our high school accomplishments. I hope to keep this speech short because if you're like me, you need to get out of the sun before you look like Larry the Lobster's twin sister. First, we must acknowledge those who made our success possible. Thank you to our administrators and guidance counselors who helped us guide us from the moment we stepped into the halls of Smyrna High. Thank you to the teachers who were positive influences on those of us who needed help finding who we are. Mr. Palmer, Sergeant Carlton, and Colonel Hetterly, thank you for molding me into the mature young leader that I have become in my last years at Smyrna High, and to Ms. Panicki, Ms. Neat, and Ms. Lindell, who pretended to believe my excuses for turning work in late. Also, a huge thank you to the janitors and cafeteria staff who don't get thanked enough for the hard work they put into to make our day-to-day functions possible.
Until the batter's out.
Yeah, that about sums up high school. And finally, to Officer Kerrigan, who always took quick action to protect our school in times of peril and help provide assistance to our friends who were facing tough times. High school was, for some of us, an interesting experience. Some struggled through Miss Meek's math class, all of us struggled to combat senioritis, and the entire Smyrna community struggled with almost having to deal with the fact that our football team was about to lose to Middletown in the state championship game, keyword there being almost. But the class of 2018 had many triumphs that makes us one of the greatest and most accomplished classes to pass through Smyrna High School. Our freshman year started off with a bang. We survived Ebola, the eraser challenge, and the heartbreak of breaking up with our first boyfriend, whom we dated for a long 2 weeks. What our class did not know were the good memories that were to come. From our first time walking into the labyrinth-like halls of Smyrna High, we were greeted by students and staff that were there to help us grow as young adults. We attended our first game, our first homecoming, and witnessed the horrors of the grind circle. And we're not talking about students that were working hard. Sophomore year was no different. Our achievements grew just as our bodies did, and Smyrna was suddenly put on the map. Finally, after many agonizing years, our football team became state champions and continued that tradition for years to come. We also became novice drivers, and the reason that our parents' car insurance rates went through the roof. As we started to mature, we began the process of deciding what we may want to do with our lives and mentally prepared ourselves for our junior year. Junior year was what everyone else made it out to be, stressful. SATs and college applications loomed over our thoughts, but we still had an amazing year nonetheless. Our marching band was still the best in the state. As we prepared ourselves for senior year, we couldn't contain our excitement for acceptance letters and finally getting out of high school. And here we are at senior year. We were all fooled, thinking that this year was going to be easy. And then the terrible condition known as senioritis kicked in. For example, this speech that I am reading to you was written at 2:30 in the morning on the day that it was due in my English class. Although I was exhausted, my high school musical playlist and endless cups of coffee kept me awake and alert, ready to finish the year out strong. That example sums up senior year. We procrastinate doing our work, then beg our teachers at the end of the marking period to let us turn our work in, which they allow because they are all tired of seeing us. Despite that, we finally won first place in float, continued our football state championship title, and continued to grace Smyrna High with our endless leadership roles and accomplishments. Just as my high school musical playlist reminded me, this journey we are about to embark on is just the start of something new. While we branch our separate ways into college, the military, workforce, or our parents' basement, we will forever have the core values of the Smyrna School District ingrained in our character. Moving forward, it is important that as active citizens within the community, we continue to use those same core values in our day-to-day lives. Display responsibility when making decisions such as buying a house or car, and when deciding whether you should text and drive or drink and drive. And I speak for everyone when I say that it is much more responsible to put the phone down because we expect to see all of you at our next reunion. Show compassion by helping out your fellow man no matter what situation they find themselves in. Always be respectful no matter how hard others may make that. Show integrity and always do the right thing because the right thing always pays off in the end. And finally, always display perseverance. When the journey gets hard or seems to have come to a halt, keep pushing through the adversity you are faced with because that is what you were taught as an equal. To my fellow graduates, good luck in whatever you do, and remember, once an eagle, always an eagle.
Class of 2018 commencement ceremony. Many thanks as well to teachers, administrators, and other members of the Smyrna School District who have made this moment possible. It is a great fortune of Smyrna High School to witness the commencement of yet another talented and accomplished graduating class. Amongst us are over 300 gifted students who have finished the labors of high school and are ready to embark on the new set of challenges that await them. With the variety of interests, talents, and skills amongst these graduates, it is impossible to name every path that we will follow. But there is no doubt that we will all have the potential to succeed in whatever career we choose. Regardless of our chosen paths, the future of every graduate here today is promising and bright. The past 4 years have been a wonderful demonstration of the intellectual, athletic, and artistic ability of the class of 2018. For the graduates who sit here today, it is important to reflect upon the achievements you have accomplished throughout your time in high school. Remember the tough tests you aced and the unbreakable records that you broke. Remember the beautiful works of art you created and cherish the performances that ended in resounding applause. These achievements are surely the beginning of a long list of victories that you will accumulate throughout your life. These big moments are forever ingrained in one's memory. But sometimes, however, the little ones matter the most. I'll never forget the time I got my driver's license, but I'll also never forget the hours I spent with my dad driving around and around in the school parking lot. I'll never forget winning the tennis conference championship, but I'll also never forget the late nights hitting with my brother until we could hardly see the ball. Despite the memories of other graduates here today being different from these, the message is still the same. Remember the big accomplishments and treasure the little ones that got you. Upon the reflection of the pleasant memories you have created at Smyrna High School, you might to some degree be fearful of the future that awaits. We as humans possess an intrinsic ability to doubt ourselves when things get tough, and surely the years ahead will be very tough. But don't fear the future. Be excited for the challenges it will bring. Just as you struggled and slaved over hours of practice to achieve the immense successes you reflect upon now, you will do so again. Take heart in the fact that as a Smyrna Eagle, you are exceptionally prepared for these challenges. You have grown tremendously in the last 4 years and will continue to grow into outstanding citizens who will master the careers you choose. So as we say goodbye to Smyrna High School, we take with us the incredible memories provided to us by this remarkable school and leave behind our own accomplishments. All the state titles, performances, works of art, and other successes serve to enrich the exceptional community we live in. No matter where we are years from now, we will carry the memories we have made here. And although we might no longer be students at Smyrna High, we will always be an Eagle. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Alex. I will now offer my presidential address. Act 5. First and foremost, I would like to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to the Smyrna School District staff. You have been an incomparable force in the lives of every student out here today on this field. As professionals in education, it is well known that you are often overlooked in your efforts. So please, let my thank you compensate. Next, thank you to the SHS staff. It's been crazy how many teachers and how much you administrators truly care about your students. For Mrs. Bashaw, calling me to warn me about climate measures on trips. To Mr. Clark, tirelessly dedicating all hours of the night preparing for our Gentlemen of Distinction meetings. Mrs. Cook is an outstanding mother and exceptional leader to 1,500 students. And it goes without saying, she is very good at what she does. The dedication and compensation that I have witnessed over the past 4 years is mind-blowing. Without this amazing staff, the student body wouldn't have the plethora of activities, clubs, and sports that this fantastic institution offers. Thank you to my family. My family is like no other. Not literally, because there are millions of 6-people families in the world, but my 6-person family is in particular amazing. They have been miraculously supportive of me and all my many pursuits, and all the ridiculous amounts of works and extracurricular activities I have done. Pastors Grace and George are the smartest, funniest, craziest, and most sarcastic parents anyone has ever known. Georgina, Georgette, and Georgine, you have inspired me to be a kinder person with a world in mind. And to my grandma, you will always be in my heart. Finally, thank you to my friends. I cannot believe we have made it. 4 long years ago, that really haven't been that long. Freshman year, I sat bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in Miss Moore's classroom. She said it'll fly by, and she was right. I can honestly say, without those who have been around me, I may not have made it through these boring 4 years. I have gained lifelong siblings with whom I may never fall out of touch with. Brendan and Abdul, thank you for being my brothers. Marissa, Jade, Jalen, Annie Lou, Nikki, Laurel, Emily, and Tyneria, you have blessed me with your sisterhood. Colin, Chris, Sam, and Alan, Boise State was unforgettable. Being on prom and homecoming court with Maddie Keister, Julia Denston, Will Knight, and Nate Ridgway was experiences that I could not overlook. My House of Praise scholars, Florence and Monty, who are like no other. My time spent with select groups like AP Chem students and Mr. Howard, FFA officers Cassidy, Aaron, Trey, and Ryan, and the girls' soccer team have enabled me to forge connections and bonds that will never break. To the rest of my FFA family, like Kay Shawnee, Belly Bell, Cowboy Key, and DJ Sawdust, and Erica, you have guided me and shown me so much more that I am weary of leaving the FFA way. Now, a group of eagles is called a convocation, which is a word synonymous with graduating and moving on to higher levels. As we prepare to leave our comfortable nest we have called a home for the last 4 years, we must be aware of the different world we are entering. My father always says, new levels means new devils. As a class, we are now faced with a great challenge. We have to top ourselves, and we were pretty great. This is a goal I know that we can accomplish because we are the Eagles. We soar high with pride, newly gained knowledge, and we symbolize newly found freedom and pure potential. As we must eagle up and show the world who we really are. In closing, I would like to quote the late great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we're free at last. And now I would like to introduce Mr. Samuel Bass and Rashawn King as they will play an original piece that was created for the class of 2018.
He is very long.
Hey. No, look up.
What, fat? Listen. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
Going to high school for the past 4 years. Now this is the last day, and your peers will be your peers. We shared a lot of memories, and we learned a lot of things. Now it's time to part ways and see what the future brings. Just need to put in the effort. You gotta try and try and try. I know you can succeed. You just need to put in the hard work. You've gotta flap your wings before you can fly. Promise me you'll always be like an eagle. Trying until artists, some will be teachers, some will be preachers, maybe even work for the news. But I know that whatever path you choose, yeah, I know you will succeed. You just need to put in the hard work. You gotta try and try and try. I know you can succeed. You just need to put in the effort. You gotta flap your wings before you can fly. Promise me you will always be like an eagle. You keep on trying until you reach the sky. You keep on trying until you reach the sky. You keep on trying until you reach the sky. Mrs. Stacy Cook to share some thoughts with our new class. Following that, we will have thoughts by our superintendent and the presentation of graduates by Mr. Patrick Williams, followed by the roll call of graduates by Mr. Clark and Mrs. Beasley, and the presentation of diplomas by Mrs. Lloyd, president of the Smyrna School Board. Thank
you. Sam and Rashawn, that was beautiful. Thank you for creating that and for sharing it with us today. I want to welcome all parents, relatives, friends, honored guests, and especially our graduates. Today we celebrate you, the class of 2018. Each of you should be proud of all you have done to get to this place at this time to earn your high school diploma. There is not just one path to this destination, and it doesn't matter which path got you here. The point is you're here, and that's why we're celebrating. Be proud. As a class, you should be extremely proud that 84% of you have committed to continuing your education by attending college. 8% of you will go on to serve our country by joining a branch of the military. As a class, you have earned over $5,350,000 in total scholarship money. It is also worth noting that approximately $100,000 of those scholarships come from awards given by our local Smyrna Clayton community. So we thank those groups that do that. I want to take this opportunity to give you one last piece of advice before you leave SHS and move on with your lives. That advice is to value others as much as you value yourself. In order to truly strive to be your best self, you should strive to help those around you to be their best as well. When trying to solve a problem or handle a difficult situation, look at it not just from your own view, but from the perspective of others as well. When overwhelmed with a situation, don't succumb to the stress. Seek the help of those that care about you and solve the problem together. Our community and our world can only become better when we all truly learn to value each other. Class of 2018, I have been blessed to be able to be part of your lives, and I thank you for that. Now, Mr. Williams, we are ready for you to affirm the class of 2018.
So, as I look at this collection of young men and young women, 359, I say to those communities, to those states,
You should have went first.
to those folks throughout,
That's it.
if you ever doubt the power of a teenage student again, take a look at the red and white. Let's give them a round. Good morning, class of 2018. You've endured 12 years. You've endured an hour and 15 minutes of speeches. We are very blessed to see a cloud cover with no rain. I am especially pleased to be here celebrating your graduation with you. I've said it before, and I will repeat it now. You are an incredibly special group of young men and women. You have captured the love and the admiration of our entire community through multiple state championships, float competition, peace out, and countless snow days. You have made us so very proud in this community. Several of you I've known for many years when you were young and small and waited outside the doors of the schoolhouse to enter. I bet your parents and grandparents, much like our family, still has a video of your first day of kindergarten. Am I right, moms and dads?
No.
Here you are today, ready to make your mark in the world, ready to strike out on your own. And it's not unusual to feel that odd mixture of joy and sadness, anticipation and fear as you prepare to receive your diploma. But before you go, I want to share three suggestions for you to remember all
Can I
your
stand there? Would that be okay?
First,
My daughter.
Oh, is she coming back? Oh, okay. I don't want to stand in front of her.
on tolerance and acceptance of others. You will encounter a greater diversity of individuals in your lives now that you are leaving the friendly confines of Smyrna School District. Those individuals will teach you about yourselves, remind you to be kind to one another, and you will learn values about yourself that you've never known existed. Great secret about public school, and high school in particular, is that the adults learn as much from you as you learn from us. That's what happens when you find joy in one another and you celebrate your unique talents. Second, always remember that no matter how strong you are, how independent you are, how determined and self-reliant you are, we all need the support of our community. We depend on one another, and even when we disagree or challenge one another, we must be able to count on one another in times of stress and difficulty. We want you to be critical thinkers, problem solvers, and innovators, but we also know that we, teachers, administrators, board members, school staff, family, and community, we all have moments when we are uncertain. Heck, we were uncertain about the day's forecast. We fretted over our plans right up until a few hours ago. So we all collaborate to help one another decide. Although we are individuals, we gain strength when we come together. And third, and most important,
Oh, here it comes.
always eat your You get to wearing goofy hats,
Mom.
so do I.
His voice messages in the morning.
Now that
Or
some
like
of you are
this
striking out on your own,
And they're
college, military, workforce, you must take care of yourselves, both your body and your spirit. And in case you didn't get the message, subliminally all year long, I've been educating you on how to do that. Nourish. So I recommend a variety of options. Scrambled eggs. Not too dry, but not too wet. With finely shredded cheddar mixed in. You might even want to add cream cheese. Whole milk or buttermilk pancakes from scratch, and when you have them in the cupboard, sprinkle on top. Come on, chocolate? Only once they're on the skillet. French toast, saturated with eggs, milk, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg, properly browned on both sides. And finally, Delaware's delicacy, which I had this morning. And when you're headed out the door and need a quick one on the go, boil it on the oven, sprinkle in some raisins, that luscious, creamy oatmeal. Keep your bodies and your spirits strong. When you can, enjoy a meal with your families, because those families seated around us today have helped you to get here. They support you, they love you, and not only do they nourish your minds and your bodies, but most important, your souls. Congratulations, class of 2018. I'm so proud of you. And now, Mrs. Cook. Will all the members of the graduating class of 2018 please stand? President, Mrs. Christy Lloyd, members of the Board of Education, by the authority invested in me as superintendent of the Smyrna School District, I hereby certify that these young men and women have met all of the requirements of Smyrna High School and the state of Delaware for a Delaware High School diploma or a certificate of proficiency. Congratulations.
No, those are for the students that met the requirements and were here, like some of the disabled students that didn't do the standard coursework, so they'll get their own certificate because their curriculum is modified a lot more than the rest of them.
Do
they turn the classes off?
Yes. You got ABC.
So, I read this article yesterday about these two students who were kept out of graduation because their counselor didn't enroll them in one class. So they tried to move them into the class like in March. They found that through an audit that they didn't have this class. So they tried to move it to them in March, but they still said that they didn't knock them. And it wasn't the kids' fault. They hadn't felt it. It was
George
legit that the
Glass
counselors
Peters Jr. Julia Denson. Cassidy Cook. Owen Dill. Jalen Dior Harrison. Madison Keister. Alec Christopher Shaw. Samuel Wayne Mace. Autumn Potter. Katie Mae Deason.
Okay.
Alyssa Baker.
A little bit?
Ron Octavius Agu Jr. Jenna Nicole Anderson. Kojo Brandon Aqua. Jessica Ray Anderson. Jordan Lewis Brown Alford. Tristan Sarah Ash. Kyle Eric Allen. Kayla Monet Atwell.
All the way off. Put the balloons cap on.
Joshua Allen Altimus. Hannah Lynn August. Isaiah Randall Anderson.
Your arm?
Carolise Alicia Ayala Mercado. Jacob Robert Anderson.
Is it okay if I yell?
Oh, yeah.
Alexia Ellen Barlaven.
He's going to carry this.
Gregory Stephen Baum.
Like he carried the
Matthew Ryan Baylor. Casey Kaylee Birchall. Nevin Riley Bell. Kelsey Taylor Black. Robert Charles Blair. Florence Kumba Bona. Gregory Isaiah Bloodsworth. Alyssa Marie Boney. Thomas J. Bowman. Chloe Michelle Borst. Justina Lynn Bottomley. Naomi Elizabeth Bowser. David Jason Bratton. Derek Aaron Brenny Jr. Angelina Florentina Boyce. Jake Thomas Brown. Jessica Noel Bright. Michael Alexander Brown Jr.
I don't know. I completely believe it.
Taylor Nicole Renningham. Isaiah Tyree Bryant. Sarah Grace Osoilo. Ethan Jeffrey Bonniger. Rebecca Lynn Calderon. Chase Brandon Burris. Skylar Ruth Kennedy. Christopher Orion Burton. Jennifer Carbajal. Brandon Douglas Callahan. Michelle Lynn Carney. Eric Jeremy Carroll. Logan Elizabeth Cloud. Harvey Michael Carroll. Autumn Lynn Coburn. Sean Christopher Cole. Jamie Henriette Coker. David Dwyer Conlon. Claude Shamara Cole. Brian Lamont Crossman Jr. Anthony Furio D'Agostino. Tiffany Nicole Collins. Jeremy Michael DeGar. Caitlin Elaine Coppage. Joshua Raphael Stephen Daly. Naja Brianna Costin. Denzel Dalton. Haley Noel Crick. Christian Kerr Kiana Chandela Cummings. Bailey Allen Davis. Tatiana Monique Cummings. Brandon Allen Davis. Anthony Vincent Del Rey Jr. Aaron Eileen Curry. Jacob Anthony Devon. Catherine Elizabeth Curry. Nicholas Christopher Dias. Courtney Marie Curtis Harris. Tyler Hunter Dixon. Skylar Lee Dalton. Christian Frederick DeMayo. Madison Page Davis. Brendan James Donahue.
Diana Deonta Dixon. Wesner Mixon Dorcelis Jr. Guy Duran IV. Deanna Danae Dominic. Ryan Mackay Edwards Endlin. Madison Nicole Drummond. Henry Paul Heinger IV. Denise Adia Duma. Kareem Columba Ekanem. Jade Tamia Edwards. Robert Francis Estridge. Brianna Taylor Marie Elliott. William Evans III. Allison Nicole Ember. Andrew Ellis Felton. Jamie Benjamin Fields Jr. Catherine Sadie Emerson. Richard John Finicaro. Cassie Margarita Ann Ern. Gary Wayne Foraker. Tamara Simone Evans. Richard Wilson Foster Jr. Jamie Lee Gill. Fitzgerald Fidel Freeman. Olivia Lauren Foraker. Tristan Joseph Frail. Victoria Elizabeth Marie Farrell. Michael Anthony Giampetro. Alexander John Giverson. Alicia Lynn Foraker. Jesse Tyler Gilbert. Laura Marianne Foes. Daniel Gaffredo. Christian Jean Furr. Corey William Gordon. Jesse Ariel Gaeta. Jonathan Andrew Guzman. Tuesday Monet Garland. Thomas Joseph Caldas. Monty Marcia Gibson. Aaron Christopher Hall Jr. Jaray Malik Hammond. Calista Paige Gurton. Nathaniel Zakat Harris. Jessica Ann Glass. Jared Jackson Hartsock. Heather Rose Gold. Damir Julian Harvey. Alyssa Ann Goldman. Malik Tomas Hanley. Deja Lorianne Grigsby Buckner. Javon Hill. Caitlin Summer Cox. Lawrence Wesley Hobson Jr. Michael Shane Hodgman II. Haley Nicole Harper. Alexander Joseph Huff. Davina Danielle Parker. Saran Ray Janica. Alexis Lynn Hebert. Jasmine Pauline Handy. Brian Francis Jenkins Jr. Brianna Eileen Henry. Andrew Dawson Jones. Evan Lee Grace Hernandez. Trayvon Alonzo Jones. Laurel Kathleen Hostler. Brandon Arnett Jordan.
Is that what they're doing?
Kylie Madison Howell. Charles Justin Joyner.
One of these years they'll get it together and go in reverse order. Just to spice it.
Nicole Lee Hurst.
Y'all don't gotta see it.
Ryan Jacob Kylie.
When they get to the end, they start speeding it up.
Ariel Rain Immel. Dakota Wade Kerr. Amanda Taylor Ivory. Rashawn Kenyatta King Jr. Sierra Marie Jackson. Christopher Daniel Klein. Eileen Michaela Jones. Maxwell Robert Latimus. Callie Michaela King. John Edward Lawrence III. Danielle Lane Keener. Dylan Cole Leager. Elizabeth Lorraine Kendall. Tyler Michael LeCates.
I think they're changing crews, but they don't have the next lineup.
Nicholas Colton Lewis. Carrie Michelle Noor. Dacier Tajan Little. Juliana Kingsley Kolakowski. Dominic Dazzle Sigbert Lofton.
She and Nadia have the same shoes. They're best friends.
Kayla Arenas Kaburski. Austin Xavier McKinder. Selena Ashlyn P. Haley Francis Schreiber. Scott Russell Jr. Colin M. Beamer.
Well, yeah. Getting up. See that red hair. See the red hair.
Tyler Alston Markham. Joanna Nicole Lindell. Caleb Noel Matthews. Mariah Mikkel Lohman. Justin David McClements. Julia Ann Luttrell. Jonathan Daniel McClure. Ashley Nicole McLeish. Tristan Michael McGrary. Erica Lindsay Malloy. Michael Christopher McEwen. Moye Jaden Rose Malone. Shane Michael Melson. Edward Milligan Jr. Alexandra Nicole Marion. Kent Adrian Milligan. Kayla Denise Martin. Taiki Maurice Moore. Sarah Elizabeth Mast. Tyler Christian Moran.
Side by side.
Marissa Leona McClinton. James Dennis Morgan. Kayla Lynn Michelle. Hunter James Moyer. Samantha Lynn Madaris. Jared Charles Mullen. Amir Rajan Murray. Brooke Nicole Messick. Abdul Hakim Musa. Callie Michelle Benner. Hayden John Naylor. Zaria Nakaya Moore. Josephine Maria Mueller. Stephen Scott O'Neill Jr. Kiara Grace Nelson. Theodric Omar Only. Ira Nadine Newman.
Yeah, baby! Get it!
Eric Samuel Ortiz Rivera. Marcus Stephen Alton. Amber K. Madison Norman. Jacob Joseph Palmer. Jordan Taylor Newell Myers. Alexander James Papiro. Carla Naomi Pagan. Neil Patel. Anna Lou Aneda. Isaiah Elijah Patterson.
They told them not to scream, and then they did that.
Madison Paige Parisi.
At Springfield.
Yeah, right.
Kyle Carl Pennington.
Order them, do not scream.
Alexis Carrington Nicole Pierce. Robert Perez Martinez. Matthew Charles Perrine. Kaylee Brianna Pierce. Thaddeus Iaquin Phillips. Hannah Noel Velasco. Nehemiah Nasir Prince. Age May 4. John Raymond Quiones Cuevas. Savannah Brooke Foreman. Dylan Walter Retsch. Hillary Prado. Teron Hughes. Nikki Marie Wise Pratt. Andrew Mark Ridenauer. Nathan Christopher Ridgeway. Kaylin Elizabeth Press. Hector Rivas Gonzalez Jr. Madison Grace Price. Robley Alessandro Rivera Jr. Tamira Caprice Ramsour. Joshua Dylan Roddy. Mara Rasul. Paris Grant Rumpingborn. Reina Joy Gaza Regino. Stephen Henry Ryan Jr. Bradley William Seacrest. Aaron Mackenzie Richard. Carlins Sonatas. Emily May Riley. Colin James Shaw. Angelina Samara Marie Rios. Jeffrey Martin Shane. Ariel Brianna Robinson. Mark Anthony Michael Smith. Deanna Rose Rochester. Wade Robert Soloway. Brianna Lynn Roy. Meshach Isaac D. Stenton Jr. Christian Wayne Stevens.
Yeah, Christian!
Sarah Wanima Rockwell. Logan Maxwell Strickland. Caitlin Nicole Scott. Dylan Jeffrey Stiff. Jordan Christina Scott. Matthew Scott Terhune. Josephine Carly Sexton. Elijah Isaiah Taylor. Jasmine Simmons. Shane Austin Templin. Danielle Renee Slaughter. Larry Thompson III. Kobe Archero Todd. Aaron Elaine Smallwood. Keyshawn Amir Colbert. Angela Milana Smith. Garrett Dean Tolliver. Cheyenne Renee Steele. Julio Ruben Torres Jr. Deshauna Aaliyah Stevenson. Christopher John Tucker. Nicole Brianna Stevenson. Jeffrey Tyrone Turner III. Jesslyn Rose Stillwell. Marcus Byron Voss. Kenneth Allen Burden III. Angelina Marie Sagarati. Brian Keith Walker Jr. Grace Elizabeth Sweetman. Brian Joseph Wenzel Jr. Heather Nicole Swiggett. Ryan Michael Wheatley. Shaylin Juanita Torres. Cass Whitby. Reese Sage Travato. Andrew Jacob White. Alexia Eileen Trader. Zachariah Lee Wilkerson. Dylan Matthew Wilson. Tamara Monet Trench. Hunter Joseph Wilson. Ashlyn Quinn Tressler. Isaiah Wilson V. Tara Catherine Tucker. Larson Glenn Wilson. Sydney Alexis Duzio. Wilson. Sierra Elizabeth Thwaite. Anthony Philip Weiss. Kennedy Faith Munster. Cornelius Eastboy Yancey. Brent Edmund Young. Alexa Virginia Bob. Amaya Katana Walker. Eve Marie Walker. Anna Elizabeth Walker. Pandora Raylyn Walton. Derek Michael Young. Lauren Elizabeth Williams.
At least they got the great
And Wicks.
I have an umbrella.
Let's get it!
Michelle.
I gotta put my camera on.